I'll tell him as soon as you hang up. Bye. Okay. She is at it. She will. Yeah, they're down there right now. Number 31 is Clown. She is Miss Ranger. Hanging with Ranger. 32 is Ivanetta Divas. Ranger on the 33. We're not going to give out any of these certificates if they haven't been closed yet. Okay. Their first year of doing it, so it's the 11th of the month, so we'll come together.
Yeah, you got the sirens going, and you know, when they're responding to an emergency, they move a lot faster, but this is a parade, so they're moving slow, because they got people walking, they got people driving slow, and they don't want to zip past here and let us miss on all the fun and things that's going on here, so.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, look at there. See lights are flashing at the top of the hill now. On the move. We got lots of folks flowing through here. Actually, according to my list here, we've got 33 entries in this. So we're gonna see lots of folks, lots of floats, lots of things going on here. And the folks we got gathered around here are not the only ones that are attending the parade. There are people sitting on the sidewalks and sitting in their front yards and what all the way up. So the parade is starts up around the city park and goes all the way down through town here to the old Bankhead Highway that I was just talking about. You know, what happened here with the discovery of oil started something, and it moved across Eastern County and up north, Stevens County, and all the way up through to Young County and Archer County, and all of that as they were following the discoveries that they made. Sadly, some of the buildings that were present during that time or built during that time are no longer here. Varying things occurred. These vacant spaces on the street corner here and this corner here. I think this was the Paramount Hotel, I believe it was right here on this corner. And if you look, you can still kind of find some places where you see some of the old floor of that out there. I think it used to be. All right, here we are, being led by our fire and EMS folks. Always a pleasure to have them to join us at this time. They serve a very important activity for this community, and that is our protection. So, City of Ranger Fire EMS and some of the equipment that they have, and it's quite a thing to see that we see the equipment that they have, and it helps us to remember that that equipment is not cheap, and the upkeep is not cheap, and and needed to get on this as soon as we can. Engine number 2 here coming in, and we appreciate you being here. Appreciate all your efforts that you do. And I tell you from personal experience, if you got a fire going on at your place, these are the people that you love seeing there as soon as they get there. I mean, that's not one of those things you say, oh, well, they'll be here eventually. You know, you're ready for them for sure. Absolutely. And this wind is going to cause me a little issue here. I can't keep it all together. All right, here's another piece of equipment. This is a TAC 2. These kinds of vehicles are the ones that we have to go out into the woods and all of the unpaved areas, because you know what? Some of these big engines that we can't get in there, we have to be able to get to them where they are. This is a rescue truck coming up here now. That's Rescue 2. Again, just pay attention to those pieces of equipment and realize this is a small portion of what Ranger Fire Department has. Okay, here's another one, Brush 2. Now, that doesn't look much like a fire truck, but you know what? It gets out there in the boonies where they need it, for sure. And we have supporting fellow firefighters from other communities. Here's Carbon Fire Tanker 11. Carbon Volunteer Fire Department, followed by Gorman Volunteer Fire Department. There's this thing that goes on. If there's a call that goes out and they need help, people will be coming from different places, and followed here is Olden, and we appreciate all of those who are sharing in this. We respond to their needs, and they respond to ours. And here's a Cisco Fire Department command vehicle. So all of these people that come through are just an amazing bunch of people that are dedicated. These are volunteer firefighters, you know, and there's a very special place for them. Okay, Blake Fullenweiler, just a moment here. Blake Fullenweiler has been a supporter of us for many years, okay? And they have been a part of many of our parades, and so they're being featured as the Grand Marshal this year, and we have some plaques to give you, because we do appreciate Blake Fullenweiler and their support and their help in being a part of this. Many times they provide the vehicles that some of the people ride in, if we honor those that are special people. So we were talking about homecoming queens and various number of people that might be recognized from some of the team pageants. It's an honor to have them, and we recognize them for their participation in the Roaring Ranger Parade activities. Thank you. Well, some of you were not here when I was telling earlier about some of this. I mentioned that in one of our early Roaring Ranger Day parades, we actually had Spanky McFarland, and some of you kids are not going to know who that is probably, but Spanky was one of the Little Rascals, or Our Gang comedies that were going on in the 50s. And so Spanky was our Grand Marshal one year, and that was kind of a delight to have someone there. But we've had a variety of Grand Marshals in our parades here, recognizing those in our community, those in the area that have established themselves in their leadership positions. And it's always an honor to recognize those who give of their time and efforts and their whatever they have to give to each of us. So we appreciate them very much. I want to remind you once again about this gun safe. You'll be able to buy raffle tickets for that. They're raffling this gun safe off. It is a secure safe for your firearms or other valuables that you have. You know, you can put all your gold bars and diamonds in there and have them safe and secure. They are $5 for a ticket, or $20 you get 5 tickets. Okay, yeah, there will be some of those that will be available to you down at the Boomtown Market, which will be ongoing and a place to go after this parade is done. And you'll be actually able to look at the safe out there. So if you don't understand the the dimensions and everything that I've told you, you'll be able to see it and say, well, okay, that's a good looking safe. We got a band coming up here. You know, it's amazing to me, all of the people that come out and be a part of a parade in this area. I mean, it's really something that the participation that we have when we have these various activities.
And then we can just move.
Yeah, that's good.
I wonder if I've got paper clips in the...
I have to turn the pages.
Oh.
I'd rather have it. All right, what we have coming up here is a band. What band is it? Well, it is the Woodbridge Worship Band. Woodbridge Church is one of the special organizations in Ranger. They are located close to the college, and many of the college students attend there, but also community members and those outside the community also go there. Jarrett, as a pastor, is an amazing young man, and appreciate all that they do. They do activities for students almost every night, okay? So it's great to have the Woodbridge Church Worship Band being the lead-off after the Grand Marshal. Hey, Jared, good to see you, man. Oh, yeah. Go for it. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Careful there, don't lose anybody back there. Oh my goodness. Hey, if you've never stood up on a float in a parade, you don't understand how much you have to adjust, saying, whoa. Yeah, it's a challenge just to stay upright, but we appreciate you doing that and being here.
Amazing, Grace.
You all need water up here.
Well, I need that on that thing. This. Okay. All right. Enjoy that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey. Now that would be a challenge. Make a goal with a moving goal. Yeah, okay. That's good. This is called granny basketball. Okay. Eastland Old Rips. Yeah, okay. He's from Eastland, and we got granny basketball, and I'm telling you, trying to make a basket with a moving goal, that's a challenge for sure for anybody. But, oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, we're glad to have you here with us. Eastland Old Rips granny basketball. Thank you, thank you. Off our rockers, well, I don't know about that. Some of you maybe. But it's fun to have folks here that okay. City of Ranger, donate Ranger Animal Shelter. That's one of those things that we sometimes forget that we've got there, and that they do a valuable service, picking up the strays and the ones that are the animals that the people put out somewhere. So donate to the Ranger Animal Shelter. There's a QR code on the side. If you get close enough, you can pick that up, but I'm sure that they'll be able to help you if you just call the city. They'll tell you how to make that donation. Thank you for being a part of this.
Khaleesi, Little Miss Ranger, number 4.
Okay. That's Khaleesi Plant? Yeah. Okay. There she is. I missed that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You got your crown and you got your bag. Yeah. So that's great. Khaleesi, congratulations on your win to be selected.
What if I hold this off to the side?
Ranger Church of God. This is one of our wonderful churches that we have in Ranger. Clinton Eaton is their pastor, and Clinton is also very involved with the Ranger Historical Preservation Society. But you know what? We always welcome having floats from our houses of worship and the varying denominations, because you know what? At the end of it all, Jesus is the answer. Okay? Service times at 11 on Sunday and 5 p.m. on Sunday. So, Ranger Church of God, thank you for taking part in this parade. We got a tractor here. That's a 1945 Oliver row crop. Walter McCarroll, I bet you've ridden that thing and on it quite a few times, haven't you? Yeah, got a few miles on that little babe, but I'm telling you, that's a beautiful tractor from the past. And you know what? It's a 1945. I'm a 1945 model myself, so that means it's 80 years old. All right. Thank you for being a part of this. Ranger Academy of Martial Arts. You know, this is something that's been going on for a good while here, Ranger Academy of Martial Arts. These folks always are so involved in working with our youth. And I tell you what, if you want to stop just for a second here, I bet you they would like to do some little demonstrations for us, wouldn't you? Check it out.
All right.
Oh, wow. Yes. Hey, wow. These guys are super involved in the Ranger Academy of Martial Arts, and I'm telling you, it's always a pleasure to watch them and to see them in action, because you say, I've seen that happen on TV, but hey, this is not TV. This is live action right here. Okay. Thank you for the demonstration. We appreciate you being in this parade. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Again.
That one got off center.
That moved off center a little bit. It's all right. It's all right. You know you can do that.
Good job.
It's a good job all the way through. Thank you, guys.
She's got your numbers off.
Yeah, well, not surprising. Haven't yet.
Here.
Okay. Cornerstone Christian Education Ministries, right? All right. Thank you for being a part of this. We appreciate you being on our parade, and we support your activities.
Thank you.
It says number 10, Ranger Middle School.
Well, what do we have here? Oh, my goodness, I think we got Ranger Middle School here. Yeah, go Ranger. All right. I'm telling you, you guys look great. Riding along on that hay bales and whatever, sitting in the back of that. Look at that. I'm telling you, good job. I like that tumbling act going on. Oh, my goodness. That's great. Thank you for being a part of the parade and helping us celebrate Roaring Ranger Days. Oh my goodness! I think it's Mater. That's Mr. Roy Don Rogers. I know him, and his spouse Wendy, and the two girls over there on the side. Second Baptist 85th anniversary will be the 21st. Open house from 1 to 6, and I don't know. Roy has managed to get lots of miles on this vehicle because it's been everywhere, and I don't know how many more it's got in it, but I think Roy will make them all, okay? Thank you for being a part of this. Second Baptist Church, 85th anniversary, and they're located around on Loop 254 as you go around there, okay? So there'll be a sign. Thank you for being a part of this. By the way, that's a 67-year-old pickup they got. They're located at 1120 East Loop 254.
He's got his number in his hand. I don't know. Who number?
Oh, that's David. David, I didn't hardly recognize you there. Let me tell you what. All right. If you're going out Loop 254, before you get to the Historical Society, look to the left and see all of the wild creatures and all the wild animals and all the equipment, all that kind of stuff that David's got out in his yard. I'm telling you, I'm always amazed when I go by there. He seems to come up with something else. David, thank you very much for your participation in this. Always appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
This is Ranger Beauty. Here's 14.
All right, I'm trying to get the right thing. Okay, Ranger Beauties, Winona LaRue. Are you responsible for that? Look at you here. I'm telling you what, Joanne Greenwood, 86. My goodness. Miss Senior Best in the West. I've known Joanne for a day or two, right? Yeah. She's Miss Senior Ranger Best of the West. She's the owner of Greenwood Auto Parts here in Ranger. Has been since 1968 with her late husband, Wayman, who passed in 2014. Patsy, there she is, yeah. She's 82, received Miss Senior Ranger. She worked for American Airlines and then moved to Ranger with a family. She's worked for the local Dollar General for the past 11 years and is loved by many. And I always enjoy visiting with you, Patsy, when I see you out there. And Winley Schubert, received the teeny tiny Miss Ranger. I'm trying to read somebody's writing. It's not good. Better than mine. Most photogenic and best leisure wear in her age group. She's the daughter of William Schubert and Winona LaRue, and she loves to play with her 3 fur babies and loves her daycare friends. Miss Teeny Ranger. I'm telling you, it is a joy to have the generations represented here, for sure. Okay. And by the way, I just got to mention this because, I just know it. Miss Greenwood is also on the Board of Regents at Ranger College. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for being in the parade. All right. Hey, folks, I got to talk every now and then. Come on down. Let's see what we got coming up here now. Cincy. Rebecca's Cincy. Fall's in the air. Have you found the perfect fragrance yet? I tell you what, if you haven't, then I believe that you can perhaps get in contact with Rebecca Wesson and get some Cincy's. She's in Olden. She has been with Cincy for 14 years, and she knows her products. You'll find a perfect fragrance. She'll be glad to have you come and see the Cincy products in her booth number 4 out at the Boomtown Market. She'll be out there. Oh, look at there. The wind got it. Okay, well, see, you got some applause over there from the K-Line crowd. Yeah, happy. Okay. John Boyette. I tell you, that's a mighty fine-looking vehicle you got there. He's rooted in Ranger more than a real estate group. We're neighbors, friends, and community builders dedicated to keeping our town thriving. A 6th-generation rancher in our family's land, John Boyette understands the true value of roots, legacy, and community. From ranches and homes to the heartbeat of Main Street, John Boyette Real Estate Group is here to help families plant roots and build legacies in Ranger and beyond. Thank you for letting us serve this community. Today we celebrate Ranger's history, its people, and its bright future. Thank you.
David Chapman.
David Chapman. Ah, Davy. Yeah. This car is at least 45 years old. That's 95 years old. It's older than me, maybe. 17. We appreciate you that. That's a good looking ride you got there. For sure. Thank you. Well, here comes some folks that I'm somewhat familiar with. I've just retired after having come to work at Ranger College 48 years ago. So, hey, looky there what we got. We got the Ranger College cheer. Yeah. All right. Got the cheerleaders from Ranger College. And you know what? These ladies work hard to bring up the spirit at basketball games and volleyball games and every kind of sporting event.
Purple, white, Ranger, let's fight! Purple, white, Ranger, let's fight! Purple, white, Ranger, let's fight! Ranger!
They are there to support all of the athletic programs, and I mentioned earlier, Ranger College is celebrating its 100th anniversary, so it's been around for a while. And thank you, Lindsay, for being here and helping to do this, put it together. Well, looky there. We were talking about trains and everything here earlier, but you know what? This train is Joe's kitty train. Oh, Joe, you got a full load in there. Oh my. Yeah, got a flat tire going on there. It's just kind of a hey, you're getting an extra ride in there with a little extra emphasis there, right? All right. Thank you, Joe. Oh my goodness, yes. Maybelle Rowan Stewart. Yeah. But looky there, I'm telling you what, Miss Maybelle Stewart participated in the Miss Ranger pageant in the 0 to 12 months of the teeny tiny division and is winner of the best in the West. Yes. She's a 2-month-old daughter of McKenna and Jaden Stewart of Ranger, and Maybelle's favorite pastime is smiling and sleeping. I don't blame you. I like those activities too. Yeah. Skyler Wells. You were late. Skyler is a freshman at Ranger High School. Okay? And she plays volleyball. And she's been in pageants since she was 2 years old, and she's held many titles, including Junior Teen Ranger 2024 and Miss Teen Ranger 2025. Thank you for being here. I should have stopped to let you talk a little bit, but appreciate you being here. Y'all are running fast. All right, Junior Miss Lila Morty. She is the 2025 Junior Miss Ranger. She's the daughter of Jeff and Ashley Worley, and currently a 7th grade student. She's full of energy, enthusiasm, with a passion for dance, tumbling, and sharing her bright smile. Let's see that smile. Yeah, that's a good one. Where she goes, please join us in congratulating and welcoming Junior Miss Ranger 2025, Lila Worley. All right. This is Danny Rutledge. You know, this is a Can-Am Turbo, right? I'm telling you, that's quite a vehicle there. Good looking. Thanks for having it on our parade, Danny. Appreciate you. You know, these people here, I'm amazed at what goes on. Okay, we have food for thought, which is our answer to helping Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels has lots of hoops to jump through, and we've got some folks here that participate in this every day. They reach out, they bring meals, they visit with the people that they take the meals to, and it's an amazing group. Now, where do they get their funding? From the quarter store. Okay, so if you got items that were sellable, the quarter store is the place to go. This is the food for thought. You see this here? That's what I'm saying. It is the community quarter store and Ranger Community Quarter Store food pantry. They volunteer. Teamwork makes the dream work is their motto. I do appreciate it. Yeah.
That's number 27, Gemini. That's part of them.
Okay, yeah. Ranger Community Quarter Store. Like I said, remember that if you have something to donate, it's appreciated. And if you need something, items in that store are a quarter for many items, not only clothing, but other things as well. So a great service that you can be a part of by making donations to the quarter store. It's amazing, an amazing thing that they do. Very amazing. So thank you. Got the unicorn on top. Thank you. Haley Rutland. Wow. Check that out. A 1992 Chevy Corvette. How many people have dreamed about having one of those? And then, here's one that I think is one of the classiest looking vehicles of all time. A Studebaker. It's a 1950 Studebaker. Tate Pointers from Cisco drives a 50 Studebaker with 90% original equipment, including suicide doors and the original Studebaker Flathead 6. Hey. Beautiful car. You got it looking really nice. Thank you for being here and showing it to us. '1960 Ford F-100 with 52,000 original miles. His grandkids helped him name it Papasaurus because they love dinosaurs and they love riding in the truck with him. So say what? Yeah, Papasaurus has a voice too, right?
They don't have a number.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see what we got here. Got some Got some nice folks here to be with us as part of it. Thank you for being here. Goes by Pam. That's up there. And I guess this other one is Ivana Rivas? No?
31.
Oh, Kiyomi Tiny Miss Ranger. Yeah, okay, that's it. There she is. Okay, and then this is Ivanetta Rivas Ranger, Homecoming Queen. Yeah, beautiful representation for Ranger High School. We appreciate you being a part of this, and congratulations on being elected as the Homecoming Queen. All right, Southern Rose Leather Company, I'm telling you, you can ride on through, ride on down. Southern Rose Leather Company, small leather business based out of Stephenville. Southern Rose Leather Company specializes in Western horse tack and custom orders. So thank you for being a part of this. And I think we have marked the end. Okay, we didn't announce any winners because they were still in the process of judging, and they will be listed and notified later on this afternoon. So that's the Roaring Ranger Parade, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I have. It's one of the fine parades. I want to remind you of the activities that will be continuing on. We have continuing activities out at the site on across from Love's. There will be the booths. There will be the food. There will be I don't know. You can pet something. I don't know. We got animal petting. Anyway, all kinds of things going on out there. And remember that Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock there will be a message preached out there, and certainly want to welcome each of you to be there and be a part of that. Okay, now, since you've been here, and you may not know exactly where it's located, just so I can make sure that you know, if you go down here across the railroad tracks, you're on Loop 254, turn to the right, and go out, and you'll see it on the right side, just as you get to the Love's parking area. You'll recognize a lot of cars. There'll be some beautiful restored vehicles out there that you'll see, and it's just a great thing to be a part of. Go out there and enjoy seeing all of the booths that are there. There's going to be some craft booths, and there'll be some food booths and other kinds of things. And remember to look up somebody and look at that safe that they've got the Ranger Historical Preservation Society is auctioning off. They'll have a winner chosen on that. When do you choose the winner? All right, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon will be when the winner is announced of that safe. So go out there and take a look at it and get your chance to get it for $5, or if you want to have a little better chance, give them $20 and they'll give you 5 tickets for it. So, okay? So enjoy the day, enjoy the time, and know that Roaring Ranger is well represented here today, and we appreciate all of you being here, okay? Roaring Ranger Day parade has ended, but the festivities have just begun. So get out there and get with it and have a good time. Thank you for being here.